How is it that you participated in this current shift, transition, this great cosmic shift at this particular momentous time that will be talked about? This has never happened before, this grand shift. How is it that you are here now at this particular point in time? How is it that you are participating? How is it that you have not hit the subscribe button? Simple. You haven't moved your hand, but you did raise your hand and scream out, "Me. Choose me, send me, I'll go." If you have read the stories in the book of Revelation in the Bible, you will know that they describe multiple paths that could have been chosen in the process of getting humanity to a decision point, where we either choose to follow the mutations, the darkness, or we choose the light of Creator. Many, many times throughout humanity's history, we fell back into the darkness, and we didn't have the strength or will to step away from the distortions and wobbles. It was simply easier to give up and fall. Listen, if you are prepared to make the effort to walk the path, all you have to do is set your intention, because energy follows thought. Your thoughts are energy. Now listen, I graduated high school in 1987, but the year 1987 was different. Again, the momentum brought us to a critical moment of decision. Did we, humanity, agree to let the did we, meaning humanity, you and I, agree to let the momentum continue and simply fall back into darkness and wait until aeons pass so we could try again? This was the question put forth to you as a soul, whether you were in a physical body at the time or not. In 1987, we all took a type of vote, and all the souls and all the beings on the planet together decided to see if we could change what was in motion. Our purpose in making this change was to bring the Christed light back to the planet. It was a wild consideration. This was a light that had not been experienced for hundreds of millions of years. 51% of us said, "Let's go for it." We didn't know if it would even be possible. We had no role models, and we didn't know the steps required, but we passionately committed to go forward. Since that time, many grand beings have been born onto this planet. The children who were born after that auspicious moment in 1987 are big beings who carry with them a vibratory field of light that is stimulating to those who came before them. These grand beings come from many Christed places. Many of them have never been on this planet before. They have arrived with a strong intention. In 1987, we began to hold a level of possibility that had never before been held. Because of that possibility, and because of our passion and love for humanity, a transformation is occurring. Can you feel it, dear esteemed honored viewer? How do you love one another as you look around? It may not be very apparent. As we all play out our life games. But, in fact, it is very apparent because of what occurred in 1987. Many potential predicted catastrophes were averted. In 2000, the year 2000, entirely new, energetic, and the new element of love were brought onto earth. And in 2003, Michael, the great archangel, brought a new ray that began to end the distortions. This was all because of you. This new ray is now operating in all that is. All universes and all sectors of this universe are now fully engaged in the shift of consciousness. In 2007, an event occurred that made it possible for the presence of the Christed light to begin to return to the planet. That possibility began to grow and unfold and reveal itself. On the 11th of November 2011, there was a grand collective focus of energy all over Earth. There were many people who were able to hold that Christed vibrational pattern, and others who were able to call it forth to re-anchor the return of the Christ into Earth. And it was anchored. A new high vibration of love has begun to radiate into the waters of Earth. Every drop of water within all life on this planet today is now growing, radiating, and reflecting the Christed light. This reflecting it even, this third dimension is now falling away. Earth has begun to return to its fully Christed status. It now reflects its vibration of unity back into humanity and all Earth's inhabitants. As of the 11th of November 2011, you are not the same person that you were. Hell, even since March 11th of 2020 with the Great Reset, or was it actually March 19th, 2020? But there was a great change. We all saw it in 2020. That change is continuing. We see it, but we also noticed a change that happened in 2011. That change is very strongly anchored within the hearts of everyone on Earth, and it is growing, slowly in some and very rapidly in others. Metatron, Uriel, and Michael believe that Earth is now beginning to vibrate in harmonic resonance with the other 11 centers of Christed light in all that is. All who have been affected by the loss of light and the fall of consciousness are now returning home to the heart of the Creator. Please hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up if you too are returning home to the heart of the Creator. And stay tuned for further video offerings and information disseminations from the Umbanda New Earth Ashram for compassion and strength and Christed heart returnings.
Namaste. Namaskaram.